Previously on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. What? You're... Maya? Maya, when did you get stacked? What's going on, guys? This is Bunzi, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. So where we last left off, we were able to successfully defend ourselves in court, and we were able to get a guilty verdict placed on Mr. Red White of Blue Corps. So we were able to prove that he was the one who murdered Mia and place all the blame on Maya. And I don't know if, because we mentioned the suicides at the end of the episode, and I don't know if he's going down for any of that, or if he's only getting arrested for murdering Mia. I don't know. But, you know what? I never want to see him again. I'm done with him. We had a happy ending. Maya's my new assistant now. Mia's spirit was able to pass on, I guess. Like, she's free now. And now we're on to the next chapter of the game, which is Turnabout Samurai. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but the little picture that it shows for every new chapter, it looked amazing. It was like two robots, like, fighting each other. It reminded me of, like, back in the kid when me and my dad would watch, like, old-time, like, you know, Super Sentai cartoons and live-action stuff. It reminded me of that. Alright, so let's do it, guys. Turnabout Samurai. Gah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky is covered with blood. Oh my god! The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon! For it will be the last moon you ever see! Yes! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Oh! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Yes! October 14th, 5:31 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Office. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Maya! Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here! Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What?! Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people! Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17! That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Okay, so he's 24. Miles is 24 too, right? Then watch it with me! He's really cool! And it's really popular! When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1! I really worry about the kids these days! Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law. Are you serious? Like, we took down a major player, like, Red White. Like, didn't he have dirt on everybody in the town? And he's a CEO of a top corporation. Like, you'd think this would get more attention. This should be bringing more traffic to my business, right? What? That's insane. How am I gonna pay the rent this month? Wow, Phoenix. I never heard of a poor lawyer. He'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ooh. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! What? Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed the villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear! What?! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! What? 9:22 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Office. Maya's here, watching television, using up all my electricity. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck to the body. Damn. Police believe that this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Aw, Maya. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai's over! The world is over! What anime am I gonna watch now? Yes, Wright & Co. Law Office. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, yes, of course! We'll be right there! Let's go, Nick! Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case! Really? And this is a celebrity, right? Why would he be down in, like, the precinct here? Okay. Well, what should we do? What should we do?! How can you just sit there like that?! We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai! Calm down, Maya. Jesus! Did she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? My money's on sightseeing. You don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what's happening. No! We just don't have enough information! Look at her puffy cheeks! Okay, Maya, we'll go. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Jesus, this guy is huge. What's wrong, Maya? It's him! In the flesh! Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Like is he supposed to be a Wolverine or something? Will Powers, our client! That's him! Maybe I shouldn't be saying this? But he definitely did it! Murder! At least once! Maybe even twice! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes! Something wrong? No, no! This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no! Oh, no! No, it's okay. This is the real me.
When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
What, that you're... What? What's wrong with him? Is it because he's scary looking, or ugly? Like, I don't think he's ugly. Maybe it's just because he's big and burly. Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Oh, he's crying. He's a soft boy. Nick!
What?
He's a good guy! I mean, he's good!
Yeah?
He didn't do it! Okay. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick! How could you say such a thing?! I'm so sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's kind of an idiot. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey! Who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kid show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time.
Dude, please don't say stuff like this when you're in detention. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon.
look at that girl back there. Oh!
Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room, next to my special teddy bear, Mr. Stuffles. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal.
Ooh, look at that hole!
I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What will the kids think? Oh.
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
When was this? Oh yeah, I guess GPS wasn't a thing yet? Or maybe it was. When was this game made? 2001? Was there GPS yet? No. Or like very primitive GPS. Well, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she'll ask for autographs. Alright. October 16, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. I'm a lawyer, Maya. You're just a weird magic spirit girl.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
Old bag?
And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and all they can think is sightseeing, wasting your time in a place like this, don't have jobs to do, maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like a best life. Well, when I was young and then things might differ, you might think of this person to say, give me clothes. What are these kids coming up with these things?
Nick, she scares me. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today.
So, what do you do here at the studio?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true.
In fact, in my younger days... Look at that face! No! You were a star?!
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow!
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Wait, in the flashback, Hammer looked young, like in his 30s or something. He's as old as you?
Ugh.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Well, Powers. Can you tell me more about Mr. Powers?
He's not a bad kid. Don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why they thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as an ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left. So if you want to go to the studio, you're gonna have to get through me! Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person...
Oh, and that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
Bet your biscuits.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place. Is that everything? Yeah. Alright, let's examine. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. An overhead map of the studio. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey! No touching! Oh, man. And, wait. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it in the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. There's a bunch of Mountain Dew and Doritos back there. She's an epic gamer. She streams in there. I see her set up. Alright, I guess we just go back, I guess. That was it, right? Mm-hmm. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all! Isn't that right, Nick? Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. A big, burly, hairy baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says you were heading towards the scene of the crime. But what? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Are we ever gonna get a case where the person that we're defending actually is a bad guy? Because it seems like, you know, every character that we have that we defend is good. At least so far. I mean, granted, I've only done 2 cases. Larry and Maya. And me, I guess. That would be interesting. Like, how would that work? Me defending a killer. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking! Oh, yes. Actually, she's said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. Oh, she's got some nerve! Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course! I just hope this will get me past that security lady. How is she a security woman? She's like 1,000 years old! Who is she supposed to protect? Here, Grandma. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. You shall pass, but only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Oh my god, is Gumshoe here?
Hey, Nick!
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick! 50 cents! Anything else we can talk about? No? Okay. 50 cents! You damn whippersnappers! I'll bust your kneecaps! October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. What is that? That red thing.
Hey! Aren't you the murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's the confused detective!
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window.
So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Get him, Maya! Get him! Detective, oh my god, you broke him, Maya!
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no! I'm sorry!
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. Wasn't that a thing? Like, I'm not your pal, man. I'm not your man, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy.
Wasn't that a thing? I probably didn't say it right. I just vaguely remember it.
That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright. Investigation. So, how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right.
So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Alright, time of death 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced the chest by a spear. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers.
How does that work? If we assume that he's telling the truth, what happened here?
No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
Oh, poor Phoenix. Security lady. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer, that one.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Oh my god.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up at that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no!
Wow.
Are you serious? Did this guy really do it? Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. You'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
That was it? Okay.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about the place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah,
and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
What is this guy? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? Oh yeah, isn't there a monkey with like a really big nose? I can't remember what it's called though. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? There is a monkey with a fat nose. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to the studio, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too.
Huh. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing wrong there, anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
I'm a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal!
Detective, aren't you on the case? Did he sit down with us?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal!
Oh my god. Is that everything? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick! Hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back. Is that it? Nick, look! A security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts!
Whippersnappers!
I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough, and she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny! She thinks I'm joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh, yeah, he was great as the bearded samurai. What? The bearded samurai? That sounds like something you'd see on r/neckbeard. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Well, it seems like he did nothing but, like, samurai kid shows, so how is this any different? Unless the other shows are not for kids. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him? Automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. That's it? I already examined everything. Oh, maybe, well, no, that wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't they have taken it away? Maybe, Will Powers has a card key? Oh, wait. October 16, Global Studios Employee Area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff! Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Oh, okay. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Oh, wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. I want that. Samurai soda? Sounds delicious. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would hit the spot. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? I haven't had a steak in a while myself. That actually sounds really good. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. This would be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside! Maybe we can find something as a souvenir! What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear! And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud! Why do you want that, Maya? To slay my enemies! Damn it, Maya, you watch too much anime. The metal grid on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in the way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right! Huh? Hey! I'm not a kid! I'm 17!
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. A bike? Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? An electric bicycle? But with pedals? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Already checked here. Okay. Wait, no. No. Shut up. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or, at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. More importantly, my sake! No, I don't even... This is gonna look so bad on me. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kinda dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits and among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one myself! They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix is adorable. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try it on. No. And how can he tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I am kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Jeez, you don't say, Maya. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. We're thieves! I wonder what else is inside Power's bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Steaks, sweets, what's next? Is that everything? Looks like it. Alright. The entrance is Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick! I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy to be for someone visiting a crime scene! October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape! It's so real! Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Ooh. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with the tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. You know what I just realized? This is the first case where they don't show the bad guy! They just showed a scene from the anime! Hey! Okay, so that was just like, alright, just in case, you know, you're a stupid child and you don't understand how things work, here's the murderer! Now, prove to everyone else what you already know. Okay. Why did I just not realize that? Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick? Right, sorry. This girl is out there. What? It's a ladder. It's a step ladder. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, it's a... sorry, my partner's kind of, you know, dumb. You know! No, I don't know! Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers, representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Aw, does she like him? Don't worry. Leave it to us. Who are you, tiny brown child? Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. look at Miss Oldbag. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else.
The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. When I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... what kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind of... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation about Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came into the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But, wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks, that helps a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't count as a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them.
You're not wrong. I didn't finish examining yet. Oh, we already looked at that. Looks like a backdrop from a stage. It's supposed to be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course! That's the mountain Neo Fujiyama!
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick! Neo Old Tokyo!
Oh. Right.
Hey, look! That's the chair the directors sit in! I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that! One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming! And look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought. Aw, Maya's sweet. Stop it, Nick.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai!
I think she's being serious. Oh, Maya. Living in a fantasy land. Alright. October 16, Global Studios main gate. What? You still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost! What? I saw that suspicious look on your face! I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? And are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be!
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Oh, look at her face! Look at her teeth! Look at her! Lady, you're gonna pass out if you keep doing that.
Alright, better somebody look like you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's gonna complain about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant at Studio One!
Her? She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays. Make your mouth like this. No, tomorrow you say other things when you're young and you're telling you other things about respecting your elders back then. You're crying, shit, you used.
She laughed. Did she, like, run away? Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. The computer that runs the studio security camera. Nick, maybe we can see the photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1,
That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number. Was it 307 or was it 370? I think it was 307. There! Entered. Hey! It printed out the data for that day! Let's see what we got. Oh, fuck. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Oh! Okay, so they're gonna... Alright, so maybe he didn't do it, but someone was in his suit, and everyone just assumed it was him. Okay. Well, he is the only one who wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something looks printed on the back. Huh? October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. No? That's the only one on the computer. She deleted something! Hey! Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this! Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait. Let's not. Yeah, we're not supposed to be in here, Maya. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hands to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for! Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey! Why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke! So, are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Nah, that's too easy. It's gotta be someone else. To be continued. Alright, guys. Well, that will do it for this episode. I'll admit, it was a slower episode, but you know what? That's okay. We're about to do the trial, and that's where all the fun is going to happen. You know, you go through all the exploration and finding the clues. You get a couple funny moments, but the trial is where all the entertainment happens. I can't wait to see Edgeworth again. That's going to be hilarious. Alright guys, so if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. Please leave a like and a favorite, leave a comment down below because I am lonely and I want to talk to you guys. Have a lovely day or night wherever you are in the world. Know that you are loved, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye guys!